stay tuned because I've got 3 tips that are really going to help open, lift and brighten your eyes. You ready? Let's get started. The first thing I like to do as a makeup artist on my clients and on myself when I start my makeup is to curl eyelashes. Now, if you've curled your eyelashes before, stay tuned because I've got some really cool little tips I think is going to help you create an even better curl. And if you've never curled your eyelashes before, this is the perfect opportunity for you to create really beautiful, pretty lashes simply. So what you're going to need is some eyelash curlers, and the ones that I've sourced and love in my makeup kit are these ones from Japanesque. I've tried lots of lash curlers, and these curlers that have been professionally designed for makeup artists, in my view, give the best lash curl possible. So you place right at the root, press really hard, okay? So 30 seconds, you want to put real pressure on this because we want to get maximum curl. And you'll notice I'm doing this with 2 hands, one to press and one over the top to steady. So I've done 1 curl. So if you can imagine, this is my straight lash and I've done a curl right at the root here. Okay, so it's almost been like one bend. If you've got long lashes, you may want to curl them again at the tip here, so you get a really beautiful curve around. I'm going to show you. Hold the lash curler slightly up just to get the tips and release. To really get that kind of open eye, once we've curled the lashes, it's important to choose a mascara that helps lengthen your lashes. And this is particularly important if you find your lashes are really quite short, or perhaps you feel your eye just needs an extra open. To do that, you want to create as much length on your lashes as possible. So I use this Code VLM mascara, which is super clever because it contains lots of tiny little fibres that adhere to your lashes and help build that length. It's really good for contact lenses because none of these fibres fall out, and it's also really good because on each application it actually works to encourage your lashes to grow more. So let me show you how I like to apply this mascara so you can really start to see the difference. So I'll hold this at the base of the lash. I will almost stamp the colour on, and then I will roll and lift upwards. You can apply as much or as little as this mascara as you like. Once I've applied my coats of mascara, I like to take the wand and really focus it right on the outer edges. If you have a hooded eye, this is also a really useful technique to help open up the eye even further. You may like to just apply mascara to your top lashes. However, I'm going to apply to my bottom lashes too with this Code VLM because this will further open up the eye and make them look just a touch larger. I'm going to show you what I like to do as a makeup artist when a client tells me that they're feeling like they look a little bit tired, or they just want their eyes to look more bright or more lifted and their eye colour to look more vivid, but without having to wear lots of eyeshadow. When they tell me this, I reach into my kit and pull out this Eye Delight little pot of magic. Once you have it on your little finger, you might want to dab off any excess onto the back of your hand, and just going to dab into the tear duct area. Next, I'm going to take a clean Q-tip, dab it into the pot, tap off, and then I'm just going to press this under the arch to the tail of the brow bone. Careful not to get any into the brow. If you do, then simply with the other end of the Q-tip, dust off. The final technique that I can't wait to share with you is a really simple one that I use most days, and it involves one of my favourite bronzers, which is this bronzer by Lord & Berry in shade Biscotto. So I'll take a crease brush, this is by Nancy, dab in, tap off, and then you're just going to run this backwards and forwards like a little windscreen wiper into the crease of the eye. What this is going to do, it's going to make your sockets look more kind of deeper, which in turn is going to make the lightness here and here look even more brighter, more lifted, and it's going to just make your eyes look just that more polished without looking like you've tried too hard. So here's the finished look, and if you want to find out any more about the products that I've used in this video, you can click the links below. See you soon in another video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!